Sports bettors, we got a 6 flex to 25x our money. Last player prop I need. Hopefully it hits is Trae Young over 10.5 assists. Last one I'm sweating out. But regardless, I say this all the time. As a sharp bettor, you never know when the best betting opportunities are going to occur, right? So you're constantly following the line movements, scanning through the market, looking for value, right? You're kind of like a savvy investor, a day trader. Sometimes there's more opportunity and you want to put on a lot of investments, a lot of trades. Sometimes there's less opportunity, right? But regardless, hunting through the market, first play I found right here is Rudy Gobert over 24.5 points plus rebounds. So you may be like, Alex, that's a kind of random market, points plus rebounds. Why are you betting on that? It's because that's where the value is. I don't wake up in a given day and say, hey, I want to bet on Rudy Gobert points plus rebounds, right? I'm simply following the data, following the market, and letting the market tell me what to bet on, right? I only want to place plays with a mathematical edge, a mathematical advantage. So I let OddsJam, scan through the millions of odds across sportsbooks, PrizePicks, show me where the value is. So why do we like this play on Gobert? Well, just take a look, right? PrizePicks is at 24.5 points plus rebounds. Underdog Fantasy, literally a direct competitor to PrizePicks, works in exactly the same way. They're at 25. Then you have a bunch of sports books, DraftKings, Bet365, 10Bet. They all have Gobert's line at 25.5. And then you have FanDuel and PointsBet over here have his line at 26.5, right? So sportsbooks are kind of spread out, having the line from 24.5 to 26.5. But you can see here, the only other bookmaker setting Gobert's points plus rebounds line at 24.5 is BetMGM, BWin, and Party Poker. These are all the same sportsbook. So BWin is just the BetMGM of Canada. So they copy each other's odds. Is they have the over at minus 145, right? So they have the over 24.5 heavily favored minus 145. We know as sharp bettors that in a 5 flex play, we're getting minus 118.6 odds, right? I don't want to dwell on the math. We've kind of gone through it tons of times. But in a 5 flex, which is mathematically optimal, you're getting minus 118.6 odds. So long story short, that's the first play I went with on PrizePicks, right? To BetMGM's, market, it looks really good. Sure, they have the line at 24.5, just like PrizePicks, but they have the over pretty heavily favored around minus 145. All other books, Underdog, DraftKings, FanDuel, they all have Gobert's line set at a higher level. So, right, as a sharp bettor, you don't only want to consider the odds that the sports book is posting, right? Like here, BetMGM has the over 24.5 heavily favored, but you also want to consider where is a sports book setting the line for Gobert. So we're getting a discount to basically every sports book in the market being able to grab him over 24.5. So that's the first play I went with, right? Now, the second play I went with, and again, more books means more profitable betting opportunities, right? There's 178 books on OddsJam. They all set lines independently. They all have different odds from one another. So you can see the most profitable play currently available is on Bet Any Sports, a book you should definitely have. They're giving you the Nuggets minus 3.5 first half spread today at plus 110. No other book is offering above plus 102. You can see Pinnacle, sharpest bookmaker in the world. They're pricing this at minus 106. Bet Online, another very sharp offshore sportsbook, they have the Nuggets minus 3.5 favored as the favored outcome at minus 115. We're getting 25 cents of improvement on Bet Any Sports compared to Bet Online. So we're following all this, treating every book as an independent data point of where the line should be set and just kind of being like rational, data-driven sports bettors, hunting for an edge, hunting for plays that beat the vig, beat the juice. I mean, it's just mathematical, rational sports betting, right? And you can also notice this market is crossed, right? This is arbitrage. So by definition, one of these plays has to be profitable. But anyways, let's get on to my next PrizePicks play, right? But the whole point of saying this is just like this market, we're focusing on PrizePicks because PrizePicks is popular. But I mean, there are tons of profitable bets in the most profitable books. It's not PrizePicks, right? Bet Any Sports is super profitable. BetMGM, Stake, MyBookie, Bet Online, right? These are all great sports books to add into your arsenal. More books, more profitable betting opportunities for you. So anyways, the next play I did go with on PrizePicks, though, is right here. Anthony Edwards over 2.5 made threes, right? So when you're using the EV tool, I mean, it's very easy to use. You just really select the books you're using. So again, you're probably not using all 178 sports books on OddsJam. I mean, some of these are foreign, like in other countries, but if you're in California or really anywhere in the US, you can get Bet Any Sports. That's a great book to have. So maybe a lot of us have Bet Any Sports selected, but you may not have Jock Market in your location or Ballybet or something like that. But regardless, for the books I have selected, the most profitable play is just, highlighted for me. And it's Anthony Edwards over 2.5 threes, right? So you want to be on the bet in bold that is highlighted in green. So you can see it right here. Edwards over 2.5 threes. So why do we like this play, right? Again, we know in a 5 flex, we're getting minus 118.6 odds, right? That is the implied price. We've broken down how PrizePicks works, right? We've broken down how their flex plays pay out. And essentially for 5 and 6 flex, you're getting minus 118.6 and minus 118.4 implied odds. So actually 6 flexes are a little more mathematically advantageous, but I mean, minus 118.6 versus minus 118.4, we're kind of splitting hairs at that point. But regardless, you can see here, PointsBet is pricing Edwards over 2.5 threes at minus 150. BetMGM minus 135. So you kind of look at every sports book. Every bookmaker, Pinnacle, sharpest bookmaker in the world, Bet Online, another very sharp offshore sports book, they're all pricing Edwards is over, either minus 135 or higher, right? FanDuel has this minus 150. So all the books are telling you through their odds, through their markets, right, that the over should be heavily favored. And again, on PrizePicks, the way this platform works is they don't vary payouts, right, depending on you selecting an over and under. It's always the exact same payouts, right? You go, let's go to a 5 flex, right? If you go 5 for 5, you got a 10x payout. If you go 4 for 5, right, it wouldn't have mattered if we took Schwartz over or under, whatever, right? Any 5 picks you select, this is going to be your payout. So you're getting minus 119 implied odds on Edwards' over or his under. But the reason you want to take his over is, right, all the books are telling you the over should be heavily favored. So the over is a lot more likely to occur. And you can see here, long story short, kind of how I like to think about it is it's like if you had a stock. On PrizePicks, you can buy it for $118.60, right? That's the price in a 5 flex. So I know I can buy this stock for $118.60. And then I want to see, where is PointsBet saying that stock should be priced? Well, PointsBet and FanDuel say that stock is worth $150, and I'm buying it at, $119 on PrizePicks in a 5 flex, or 118.6 without rounding. Pinnacle, which I know is a really efficient, really sharp market, they're saying this stock's worth $137. So you kind of treat every book as an independent data point. And that's kind of the rational argument behind positive EV betting, right? All these books invest millions of dollars into their ability to set lines. So we're just kind of scanning through the market, hunting for inefficiencies in bets that we have an edge, right? So same with this play, just following the data, I took Edwards and Morant. So all my plays are from the screen or they're from the EV tool. There's no magic going on here. Here's the plays I'm on. So I have Sabonis over 18.5. That play I found on the OddsJam screen. I have Morant over 26.5. We just saw that on the EV tool. We have Anthony Edwards over 2.5 3-pointers made. That was what we just went through on the EV tool. And then these 2 plays, the points plus rebounds, were from the OddsJam screen. So hopefully this was helpful. Tons of plays open. Hopefully Trey can get this done. And hopefully we can make some money today. Looks like it's a decent start so far, so let's keep it going.